Good day, everyone. I'm Maria Alamidi Torrejos, and together with Christian De Lapos, we are tasked to report about the topic, the database models. We're going to discuss the six database models, and I'll report half of it. But before we start, let us define first what database model is. It is a database model that determines the logical structure of a database, meaning a database model determines in which manner a data can be stored, organized, or manipulated. The first example is hierarchical database model. This database is stored in the form of records and organized into a tree-like or parent-child structure, in which one parent node can have many nodes connected through links. In the given example, the root there is the parent, and this root is linked to the subdirectory branches, which is the child record, which is also linked to other subdirectory branches. The hierarchical database structure dictates that while a parent record can have several child records, each child record can only have one parent record. The key advantage of a hierarchical database is its ease of use. The one-to-many organization of data makes traversing the database simple and fast, which is ideal for use cases such as website drop-down, menus, or computer folders. The major disadvantage of hierarchical database is their inflexible nature. The one-to-many structure is not ideal for complex structures, as it cannot describe relationships in which each child node has multiple parent nodes. Also, the tree-like organization of data requires top-to-bottom sequential searching and requires repetitive storage of data in multiple different entities, which can be redundant. The second one is the network database model. This model allows multiple records to be linked to the same file owner of the root. This model can be seen as an upside-down tree where the branches are the member information linked to the owner. So unlike the hierarchical database model, this structure allows each record to have multiple parent and child records, forming a generalized graph structure. The advantage of this model is that because it has the many relationship network database model, it can easily be accessed in any table record in the database. Also, for complex data, it is easier to use because of the multiple relationship founded among its data. But it can also be a disadvantage for those first-time users because when entering information, it might alter the entire database. The third model is relational database model. This represents the database as a collection of relations. A relation is nothing but a table of value. Each row in the table represents a collection of related data values, which denotes a real-world entity or relationship. Since this model represents a collection of relations, as you can see, the data are stored as tables.
The objective-oriented database model. What is an objective-oriented database model? An objective-oriented database model, or OOD, is a database system that can work with complex data that is object that mirror to use in object-oriented program language. In object-oriented programming, everything has an object, and many objects are quite complex, having different properties and methods. Example, An object-oriented database is organized around object rather than action and data rather than logic. For example, a multimedia record in a relational database can be defined data object as opposite to an alphanumeric value. A hybrid database models. A hybrid database model. A hybrid database is a type of real-time database system that use both on disk and in memory data storage by deciding which is most stable for a given task. Using rapid data access through in-memory capability, hybrid database users are able to quickly store, manipulate, and retrieve data. Example, a hybrid database offers the characteristic of both an in-memory database and on-disk database in a single integ- in- integrated engine. Hence, data can be stored and operated either only in the main memory only or in the on-disk or in the combination of both. The best example of a hybrid database is Altaibase, multi-dimensional database. A multi-dimensional database is a form of database where the data is stored in cells and the position of each cell is defined by a number of hierarchical call dimensions. Each call represents a business event and the value of the dimension show when and where this event happened. Example of a multimedia database are Microsoft Analysis Service, Hyperion Acebase, and Cognos PowerCube. The other terms that people use for a multi-dimensional database are Hypercube, Cube, OLAP Cube, multi-dimensional database, abbreviated as MDB, MDD, or MDDB, and multi-dimensional data stores MDDS. What is multi-dimensional base is used for? Multi-dimensional databases are used mostly for OLAP, online analytical processing, and data warehousing. They can be used to slow multi-dimensional of data to user. A multi-dimensional database is created from multi-relational databases. That's all. Thank you.